Hi, this is Dr. Seymour Kern. Okay, we're up to chapter 10 of my book entitled Low Noise Thinking. And so here it goes. I'll be reading all this. However, I'll also be making commentaries. Mind you, this book was actually first published in 2009, and now we're in the midst of revamping the material in a way that you'll find it quite interesting, as a matter of fact. Anyway, we're up to chapter 10, which is about sexual orgasm, its effect on noise, and vice versa. Interesting topic. This is the part that many of you have been waiting for. I'm sure about that. We couldn't digest it all until recently. You had to go through a process before you could get to this point, and now you are ready, hopefully. Okay, by this time you are a little more familiar with the structure of the brain and how it functions, so that we can begin to explain what happens during an orgasm. Simply stated, an orgasm is a massive electrical discharge of virtually the entire body. Lots of things happen during this relatively short event. Here are a few of the important ones. A great part of your nervous system goes electrically flat after an orgasm. The body behaves like a giant nerve cell and temporarily fails to respond to stimuli. This is called the refractory period. The bloodstream has an elevated level of concentrated endorphins. These are kind of like steroids that make you feel relaxed and pleasantly exhilarated. It's a feeling of complete euphoria. You are in ecstasy. Your mind is clear and fearless. You are walking about numb and happy, better than having consumed a bottle of vodka or whiskey or whatever have you. The most interesting and important effect of our point of view is that your noise level in the brain plummets down to very low levels during and after a orgasm. You are now become totally in touch with yourself and your own thoughts. You feel just great and can barely move, as you are too comfortable lying in bed on a total high, as if you're in heaven. Your mental capacity is way above normal, and you feel like the world is at your fingertips. Does this happen every day? My God. There is nothing to stop you from doing anything. You feel like a teenager again. I wish. If you are now on par to the noise-lowering power of sleep, except in this case, it's for a short time. But the effect is deep and sudden. So if you are suffering from fatigue and exhaustion, then the experience of an orgasm can make you feel quite good. The therapeutic effect on virtually all organs in the body might be deemed beneficial, and some books maybe not so beneficial. You be the judge. One must still be cautious in the case of a weak heart. Your heart rate goes up tremendously and pounds quite heavily during an orgasm. So if you have a heart condition such as arrhythmia or low blood pressure or whatever, anything in the coronary arteries, you could risk a sudden heart attack. However, the euphoric effect is so great that most of us would not feel the pain of a heart attack, and one could in fact die on the spot with a smile. You say in jest, what a way to go. And for many, that's the way they do go, painlessly. They are in some pain, but this is quite well masked by the enormous blocking effect of the discharged nervous system that is now numb to any feeling of discomfort. Just as an orgasm can lower noise level, noise can also affect one's capacity to have an orgasm. The truth is that so much of what we discuss in terms of low noise thinking can also involve an effect on the mind that has reciprocal consequences. Of course, we can talk for many hours about this topic, but the topic of this book, or the object of this book, is to give you perhaps enough information for you to become dangerous, or for you to become inquisitive and to get your thinking in a more productive way about your future choices. We will come back to the numerous ways that orgasm can be made to affect noise and vice versa. We'll be going next to chapter 11, which is entitled Beat the Noise, Write Letters, Not Boring Ads. What's that all about? Interesting. Okay, did I write all this stuff? I guess I did, 40 years ago. Anyway, we're coming out with a more up-to-date version of what's really going on in life. Okay, we'll see you later for Chapter 11, Beat the Noise, Write Letters, Not Boring Ads. That should be interesting. Okay, bye-bye.